Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Plan Zoo. My name is Nissa and today we are taking a look at the Bush Antlered Deer by Narwhaler, which is another one of these extinct animals. So yeah, it died a hell of a lot of years ago. I think I saw somewhere 2,500,000 or something like that ago. Yeah, I'm confused already. Because it kind of, yeah, it have really big antlers, but besides that, it kind of looks like a deer that could live today. So that's kind of interesting. I will just mention once again, when we're talking extinct animals, there is quite a few variations of how it could be. Of course, we have these kind of skeletons and antlers from them that have been found. But here you can see kind of an idea with the different fur texture on top and around the neck here. A lot of them have this thicker fur, as you can see, around the neck area. But not all of them. And some of them have more muscle and some of them have not. We have an idea of size and such, but again, when they are prehistoric, a certain amount of it will be guesswork, and therefore I cannot definitively say any of these things if they are right or wrong. I'm just gonna say what I think and nothing else. But here they are. It seems that it's only the male that have antlers though, and I will just mention once again. I forgot to click a button here. Once again, here all of the ones that are pictured have antlers. Even this one. So therefore, again, more freedom with the females because it's apparently not what people are looking at. Anyway, let's go into Wikipedia and see what's going on here. Extinct around 1.4 million years ago. Okay. Again, I just saw the age somewhere. Yeah, they're Pleistocene. I'm not sure I'm saying anything right here because I'm not even sure what it would be in Danish. So yeah. I'm just recognizing that I'm confused and I don't know. So it was this that I looked up and then they said 2.5 or something million years ago. But here it says 1.4, and the mothers always do more research than I do, so I'm okay with that. Again, kind of the highlight is this giant antler. They are from Europe, and fossils are found in Croatia, Italy, Portugal, Romania, Russia, and Spain. And for those who don't know Europe, it's certainly not here. But we have like Russia, which is up here. And we have like Italy, which is down here. Spain, I believe, somewhere out here. Is that Portugal or Spain? I don't remember. One of them is this part out here. So it's kind of a funny way that it's kind of in the south. It's over here, and then further north, it's go like this way upwards. Right through like Germany, France, and anything up here. So that's interesting. But again, they could have been there, just no fossil found. Again, I do not know how many of these fossils have gone lost over time, or we simply haven't found yet. Grassland, temperate and aquatic biome, and one of them needs 360 square meters of land and really nothing else. -6 to 38 degrees Celsius. I'm just stating it. Nowadays, Russia can become a lot colder than that. Great to fence above 4 feet, 95, which is 1.60 meters, I believe. Group size is only up to 6, and that's different from a lot of deers we know. Only 1 male and then 5 females. Bachelor groups for males can go up to 5, and bachelor groups for females up to 10. So that seems a little weird to me. Dominance is unknown. They are polygamous and matrilineal or mature. Males related to alpha becomes outsiders. They are neutral around humans, but guests should not enter the habitat. They grow to a size of 1.3 meters tall at shoulder. Keep in mind, at shoulder. So then they have their head and then they have their antlers on top of that. 1.3, it's 4.3 feet. And here we have the... sorry. The 1.2 meters, which is the... That's 4 feet. That is 4 inches less. Sorry, math is not mathing in my face or in my head right now. Live for around 25 years. Males weigh around 250 kilos, being roughly 520 pounds. Females 160 kilos, being roughly 330 pounds, I think. Again, roughly, it's my mouth. It's not girl math, but it's my mouth. Reach sexual maturity at age 4 and can reproduce till they die. They will give between 1 and 2 offspring a year and be pregnant for 8 months. And they should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity. For enrichment, here we have the grab ball, Herbston marker, the 2 large balls, the rubber doggy, the rocket pillar, both scratching trees, and the skittles. And for food enrichment, we have the grazing bowl feeder, large barrel feeder, hanging grasser feeder, and the scarecrow feeder, and no interspecies enrichments. Since Narwhaler is kind of in the depths with these prehistoric mods, it kind of would be fun if they got interspecies enrichment with other extinct animals from the same period. But I'm not sure how much extra work that would be, so I wouldn't say he have to. Anyway, if you're a little confused, this is a lion habitat for Future Life Africa. It just fitted the size of this small herd very nicely, I thought. And they do need water, so I kind of also wanted to see if they swam. I haven't seen it. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but I just haven't seen it. Can we... That didn't help. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Okay, so clearly these big giant antlers. I'm not sure if we have multiple colors going on. I will just mention most of the pictures I saw. Sorry, I'm finding here. They were lighter. But again, I'm not sure how you would know. Well, this one is darker, I think. But again, I have no fucking way of knowing these things, so I'm just gonna go with it. I do appreciate that he took his time to make small bumpies and runkies and scratchies on them. They look very nice. We also have a nice gradual coloration going lighter as we get up, as I really, really do appreciate. Again, I'm not sure if that's right or wrong. I can't say either way. I can just say I like it. You have a line there. I never made a 3D model on a computer of anything, so I probably couldn't do it better myself. They kind of do just mesh out to a blur on the top, where down here they look much, much better. So that's kind of... Yeah, I think weird is the word I want to use, that it just seems like he used so much time on it down here and not up there. So that's just a little confusing to me. The way they are placed on, this blurriness is probably the hairs combined with the fluffiness issue of the game. So I'm not gonna go after that. But the hair strands does cover it. It does seems like it grows out from underneath the hair and not placed on top of it. And I highly appreciate that. Eyes are just beautiful. Again, there's some things in here that I'm not sure every single computer would see. but it really looks good. I think it's a really nice coloration scheme we have going on here, and I do think no matter which computer you have, it will still be a beautiful eye. Again, we have a lot of blurriness. It's the fur that's the fluffiness issue. I'm not gonna hate the mother for it. And again, just zoom out like this, and it looks gorgeous. And for plant zoo in general, you rather have fur that looks really nice from far away than you want fur that looks nice up close and then from far away, because most players will play from far away. Anyway, I do like this. I'm not sure what to call it, but I do like it. Ooh, boogers! Not boogers, but he have shine around the nose. Most animals with bigger nostrils, especially anything like bovine and bovine related, will have these kind of gooey, slimy, like nosy holes. And a lot of mothers forget them. And here we have that little shine that kind of looks like it could be like iffy, and I like that very much. I would like though that there also was some shine in here, but it's definitely not something I'm mad about. Also, can we just appreciate there's no lines here? The only lines we can see is kind of in these pumpies, and they are made very, very natural, but no line where we have like fur on one side, nose on the other. It just looks good. We have a line here, but it looks very, very natural, and I really appreciate it. It's just gorgeous work. Again, beautiful, blurry, beautiful, blurry, and I'm not mad at it. In general, it's beautiful. Narwhaler, you just outdid yourself. Now it comes to the hoof. Did you do it? Did you do it? You did it! You can see here. Yes, doesn't look perfect, probably not. But it's covered. We don't have the line. I love you, Narwhaler. You are my saving grace. And you just made my day. I love it. It's beautiful. It kind of looks like it have boobs here. But I'm not gonna dwell too much with that. It has that tiny deer tail, and then the lighter inner butt cheeks. In general, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the color scheme, I love it. Anyway, let's look at the females. I'm not sure why I started with the male. Oh, we can go up here on the hill. We have this one. It seems that we have a few colorations because some of them just seems more yellow than others. I just noticed these spots I haven't noticed before. I really like those. Fur texture is still really, really, really nice. Ears a little more lifted, which makes sense. We see that with a lot of deers where when the antlers come out, the ears start hanging a little more. To make room for it, so it makes sense. The females that don't have antlers doesn't have that. Again, fur texture really, really, really nice. Blurriness going on when we get up close and personal. Nosy area, beautiful. Ooh. The male were more well done. This is still more beautiful than most, but male were better done up here. And you also see a clear difference in the neck area where the male have this big, thick kind of mane going on. The females still have a little bit of fluff, but it's more slithering and more just feminine looking. She have a little booty. And again, back here with the very generic female deer or just deer lighter in a butt cheek. But again, so much going on here with the color scheme. Like we have light, we have yellow, we have orange, we have, I know it's not an orange, but it's orangey brown. We have a more neutral brown. We have so much going on and I'm loving it. Can we get in here and see? Yes, we have the same with the hairs down there. It's just beautiful. It doesn't seem like she have as big boobs as the male. And I just like things like this where it's kind of, it's not a vein. It's kind of like, when you do these, you can see those, like the white elastics inside your body that makes you able to pull your limbs back and such. Those things. I really like when you kind of can see them through. You can see them in people too, on the arms, and some people it's more visible than other, but it just makes it very much alive. And can we appreciate the eyelashes are pretty long, but they do not look gray. I'm amazed. I have no idea who Narwhaler is, but I'm in love with him or her. I think it's a him because I think the other modders say him. But I'm in love. Beautiful, beautiful mod. Again, I think at some point I may, if we continue to get just beautiful prehistoric mod, maybe I make a zoo for him. I haven't at this point. Let's get the baby up. And now I'm gonna be mad if that's a disappointment because you are at the finish line. You need to tumble really bad to ruin it at this point. Ooh. It's also have light spots on the back, but even lighter and more clearer than the adult. With the dark line in the middle too. Also more contrasted than the adult, and then we also have the spotties on the side. In general, more like a warm tone to light tone, where on the adult, yeah, they have a little bit of the lighter here, but it's more like we have light, dark, light, different light, all different light, and then dark in the middle and such. Where here it's more like we have light on the front and on the bottom, and then more like a ombre. Very beautiful. I actually think the ears on the baby is the best. Still beautiful eyelashes. They are a little grayish compared to its mom's. I also feel like the nose is not as well done as the adults up here, but it's still well done. It's just when you start with the main course, or your best course, then it's kind of difficult to be wowed after that. We have a little bit of glitching. Keep in mind that maybe my computer. I really dig the overbite. That's kind of cute. Yeah, it is covered, the line, but it's very minimal. And just in general, oh my god, I love this tail with the ombre. It's beautiful. Yeah, overall beautiful mod. I will say again, I think the only reason I'm not more wild with the baby and the female, that's because I started with the adult male. Just beautiful. And look at those antlers. I am afraid that some places they will just clip through things. Like if he goes under the tree here, it will clearly clip through the tree. Because I don't think they are having a rake in there. I don't think so. I don't know, but I assume they will. But it's just build your habitat big enough for it, I guess. Oh my god, we just need to. So beautiful. Yeah, you can see here it clips through the wall. But again, a lot of frontier animals does that too, so it's nothing to really become mad about. He's so beautiful. I love him. I really love him. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and gush at him, and you probably have other things to do. So for now, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.